Hi Beth, hi Nancy. Thank y'all for being here. I am live. I'm going to show some of my new creations. I was able to make time and make some things, and I'm really excited to share them. So, yay, Carrie, I'm so glad you got a notification. I'm going to ask when people come in who are channel members about that, because I'm curious if people get notified. So I'm going to wait for other people to come in if when my video releases, if people see it. So, hi, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Hi, Jean. How are you doing? Yay, you just got in. Well, I just started 6 o'clock on the dot. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? So glad to see you. I hadn't seen you post in a while, so I was actually just thinking about you and hoping you were well. Jean, you get my notifications? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Chat fam, I love that. Okay, did I miss anybody? Hi, Diana, how are you doing? Yep, we got the jewelry fam here. Okay, I'm just gonna go over some things real quick. So yeah, I've got new creations today. This might be a little bit of a shorter show. I'm gonna say 2 hours. I think last time I went over a little 2.5. 3 hours is good, but I don't know that I can do that tonight. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I'm fine, in case any of you were wondering, and thank you for the prayers and thoughts. But we've been renovating our kitchen, and that has been a lot of work. We're done with the cabinets, and so I'm just so happy to get that done. It was in pretty bad shape. It needed to be done. So that's been a lot of work, a lot of running around, cleaning, painting. My husband's doing most of it, but I've been helping some. So just a lot going on, but really excited to hang out with you guys. Let's see, I see the chats going. I don't want to miss anybody. Nancy, you get my notifications? Awesome, thank you for letting me know. Rachel, I'm so sorry, and I'll be praying for you. I definitely know how it is, so if you want to chat, just, you can always email me, let me know. We all have our ups and downs. Sadly, that is life. But I'm definitely thinking about you. Yes, Diana, putting everything back. That's been me taking things out, putting things back in, helping paint some, but mostly the cleaning, the organizing. That my husband's doing everything else. He knows how to do a lot of things. Yay, Eva, you made it. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Liana, how are you doing? Glad you're here. Yay, we got a lot of people here. We got 14 people. There's 11 likes. Irene, you get notifications also. Awesome. I think the issue is with channel members. I release the Friday sale video early on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'm wondering, several of you are in here now who are channel members. Are you getting notified? Like, do you get something pop up on your phone to let you know? Because I've had people get issues, and I'm wondering how do you find my video if not? Liana, you don't. So, I've kind of been thinking about that. Like, if people aren't getting notified, then that's mainly why people are channel members. Nancy, you don't get notifications, only know if you email me the early access emails. Beth, you have to click on the notification bell in the upper right hand corner. Yeah, I do know that. If where you go to subscribe, after you subscribe, it'll have a bell, and then you have to click it and click all notifications. You have it on all. Yeah, I make sure to do that too with other channels that I follow. So, maybe Nancy, Carrie, if you're still here, and Liana. Oh, yours is on, but you don't get all of them. Man, I really wish I knew how to fix that. Well, so the other thing to do, and I've actually done this with Nancy's videos, Coastal Cameo, is I just set an alarm on my phone because sometimes they're delayed by a couple minutes. I don't know why that is. Ocean Breeze, I switched it from personalized to all. Yeah, that seems to help. Okay, Irene, you're just a subscriber and your bell comes on automatically. Oh, Nancy, yours wasn't on all notifications. Okay. Maybe. I'm curious. I'll try to remember to ask you later this week if you do. So that seems like the first thing to do is make sure you click the bell on all notifications. So, all right. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Glad you're here. Awesome. We got 18 people here, 15 likes. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I was doing a lot of housework like normal, and my husband was putting the drawer pulls on the cabinets, and so it's coming along, and it's really exciting. I've been wanting a new kitchen for a long time. Hi, Susie. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Teresa, you turned off a lot of notifications, and it has helped tremendously. Yes, Chris, that's right. Not only do you have to make sure your notifications are on the actual YouTube app or website, but you have to go in your phone settings. I have an iPhone. I have to go to the YouTube settings and make sure you get notifications on. I don't know how that is with like a Android phone. Hi, Mickey. Yes, you've been here a couple of times. I've seen you here. Thanks for stopping in. You changed your notifications to all. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Nancy, for posting. Oh, it's the same for Android. Okay. Thank you, Nancy, for posting the links to everybody's channel. There's several people here who have YouTube channels. We've got Nancy, Coastal Cameo. She sells jewelry from her channel. Rachel, Vintage Treats VA. And, yep, Eva. Eva's here, Pink Truck Picker. She sells mostly vintage hard goods, but some jewelry as well. And she does haul videos. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, I don't know if Jean's here. Jean, Found Treasures by Jean. She does haul videos. She'll post sale videos, like short sale videos. And one of these days, I'm going to share my amazing bead haul from her. And I got more on the way from her. So thank you, Jean. Eve, you're adopted into the jewelry family. Yeah. Well, everybody's adopted into the family here. We all kind of have our own thing. So the, common thread here is jewelry. But, okay, I'm going to switch the camera around and I got a few new things. Let me put this down a little. So I got a few little hard goods that I've gotten. Yes, you are, Eva. We're all friends here. We're all... Oh, no problem, Jean. Okay. One big happy family. Doesn't matter where you came from. Okay, so I just want to share some of the things I picked up. Me and my husband went to garage sales last weekend, which I don't often get to do. So this is really cute. Actually, all the things I'm showing you I got from the same couple. They had amazing pieces and really great prices. Like, I got several things and I don't think, oh yeah, like this still has a sticker. I paid 50 cents for this. So I thought I would just offer up some of these small things for a really good price, and then if no one wants them, then I'll just put them in my Etsy shop. But this is a carved wood cat. Isn't that cool? I don't know how old this is. I could tell that it's been stained. Oh, thank you to Teresa for posting links. Oh, of course, no problem, Jean. We all love to support each other. I love sharing. Anybody who has a channel, let me know, and someone will post a link. So this one, oh, I don't have my ruler. Okay. Okay. This guy's 6 inches tall, and it's not like super heavy. And I also do buy it nows. I do not do auctions. That's just how I like to do things. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do a great deal on this one. $8. So the first bid of $8 that I see on my screen, oh, it's wood. It's carved wood. Oh, Lord. I've heard people having issues with trolls recently. So yeah, first person with that bid, yeah, not today. Don't worry, I got rid of them. So it's not super heavy. I don't know what kind of wood this is. But definitely hand carved. It's pretty cool. So just gonna offer that up. Now this, I was trying to figure that out before I went live to make it just subscribers, and now I can't figure out how to do that. Oh, Lord. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, this is crazy. I'm gonna try to get to my videos. Okay, go to analytics. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Oh, I found it. I might even change that to longer. Yep, I'm gonna change it to 24 hours. Okay, so we should be good now. All right. Are you guys still there? I'm very sorry. Awesome. Thank you for the help, Ocean Breeze. You know, I was watching somebody and they were saying it's been terrible. So, people have been changing it to like you have to be subscribed for a very long time. Yeah, okay. Well, I wonder why. I wonder why this is going on. This is pretty crazy. Yep, exactly, Teresa. All right, all good here. Okay, so here's this. I don't know how old this is, but I think it's so cool. I think this was made in India. I really do too, Carrie. It's because they make several accounts. Because it's like you block them and then they just log into another account. It's ridiculous. So these are like fabric stuffed birds with like sequins, little beads on them, little pom-pom. Isn't that cute? And then it has a brass bill. So I actually have 2 of these. They're exactly the same except for slightly different colors. Let me see. I might have to switch the camera around and show you guys. Also, if you guys have requests, please let me know. I thought about mixing these items in because I think they're so cool. So these are 25 inches long. Oh no, Beth, you know what that would be? That would be such a funny little, I could see a cat playing with this. I could see my cat playing with it. So this is what it looks like. Cute cat toy, yeah. So I got 2 of these, so I'm gonna sell them as each, but I'll do $8 for each one. That's the bill at the end. It's like a brass bill. I thought they were adorable. I have a very eclectic taste, so I kind of like this boho look. All right. Yeah, I guess you'd have to put them pretty high. They do. I love bells. My husband does too. Whenever we're shopping, if there's a bell, he's gonna go ring the bell. And then this is a lot of these were carved gemstone. This one is not. It is actually glass. I actually have two smaller ones in my collection, and I got it from the same couple. These are green glass leaves. They're wired, fabric wrapped. I think this is a real stem, like wood stem. The gravel's all glued down, and then it's got this beautiful celadon glaze pot. And I think, no, that's not. That is not a chip. There was no chips on this, and there's the bottom. It's got a marking there, but I can't quite make it out. So there's the beautiful flowers. This thing was really dusty. I had to wipe each petal. It has like a peachy pink and a white. So they did make these out of carved jade and I think rose quartz. Oh, you do, Teresa? Do you have any of the gemstone ones? Those are a lot more pricier. Let me get, here it is. Let me see how tall this was. This is about 8 inches tall. And I'm gonna say, we'll say $18 for this one. Oh, you do? Yeah, I considered keeping this one because it actually matches my other two, but I might, I don't know. I got two small, like really small one. I think they're like 5 inches. Oh, awesome, Nancy. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna love that. Nancy, do you have any of these? I love these. Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Oh, you don't have any of them? All right, it'll be your first one. Awesome. Thank you. Put that aside. So I was told by the husband that he was in, I forgot if it was Air Force or the Army, but he was stationed in Guam, and that was where he got that glass, the bonsai tree, and also this. You're welcome. They really do. I have one sitting on a shelf, and I have another one in my little curio cabinet with all my antiques. So this one, oh hey Stacy, thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. Stacy, I know several of you already know her, but she also has a channel. Great channel. I love watching her. She does jewelry jars, thread up, and sells from her videos. Glad you can make it. So this, I don't know if it's authentic Mudman pottery, but that's what I saw when I looked it up. We just got this. It's kind of like a dark pottery, and it's marked here. Did it say China? Hold on, let me look. That might actually be like some kind of foreign script. I don't know. Thank you, Teresa. He's just sitting here drinking his tea. I love the color of his cloak. And he's 4 inches tall. So I don't often find these kind of pieces. So I'm going to ask 14 for the Mudman. He's in really good shape. Got a little teapot down there. All right, we'll put the Mudman back. And then I have, so I bought several of these and I gave one to my grandma because I knew she'd want one. And I kept 4. And I thought I'd offer this up. If you guys would like some of these, I can get more. They are new. They're not like vintage or anything, but I was very surprised with the quality of it when I got it. I'm going to ask $6 for him. He's very tiny. Let's see. It's like 1.5. Thank you, Liana. That one's yours. Isn't it adorable? Very cute. Let me get a bag for him. I don't want him to fall over. They do. There's like a turquoise blue, an orange, and then there's like a clear one with different colors. It's like a speckled look to it. And then there's a clear one with blue specks. And I think that was all. There might have been 2 orange. Yeah, I think there was 2 orange. Okay. So what would you guys like to see? I do have a lot of sterling earrings that I'm just kind of ready to move out. I've got some rings. I do have a new pair of malachite sterling earrings I haven't shown. I just forgot about them and I found them. I have, of course, all my brand new earrings. The check pumpkins, the sugar skulls. That's all that I've made recently. And then all the rings. I've shown these. These are new. This is Artisan made. The brass dangle bracelet. Yes, that one I made. And I've shown it a few times. It's a charm bracelet. I made all these beaded. They're supposed to look like lanterns, candles. I just found things that I thought were that would be pretty cool. Oh, hey, Perla, how are you doing? Glad you can make it. So this is on like a vintage gold chain. All right, I'll do the pumpkin earrings. I was asking 80 for this, but I'm gonna go less than that. Hi, Lumi, how are you? Yay, thanks. Glad you can make it. So this could be 6 3/4 or a 7-inch. Let's see. It's got my hang tag on it. Yes, you did make it. Yeah, I think I've only been on for half an hour. So I'm gonna ask I'll ask 60 for this one. This one's, I really like this one that I made. Thinking about making another one. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Ooh, you were mowing the lawn and planting bulbs. Ooh, what kind of bulbs? Oh yeah, that it is the time to plant bulbs right now. Thank you, Nancy, for posting Amy's channel. And Perla's. All right, we'll look at the pumpkins. I think they're just the right person is waiting on that one. Iris, daffodils, crocus, and tulips. Ooh. Oh, I love crocus and daffodils. Okay, so I'm going to do them. They're all going to be the same price, but I'm going to do them one by one. So I have 4 pairs. Oh, let's see. It's a little blurry. I might zoom in a little bit. Oh no, Teresa, really? I wonder if, okay, Carrie, that's fine. Do you have, oh, what do they call them? Moles. I wonder if moles would eat them. We have them bad here. So, these are about 1.5 inches long. All of these are the same length. So these have like a purplish blue metallic little pumpkin beads. These are check glass. I was able to get some more. Oh, squirrels do? Okay. Here's some pink one. They got this like luster to them, and then these are brass beads. And then I rescued, I save a lot of bead caps, especially older ones. So these are different than the first ones I made. They look like leaves. These are all from vintage broken necklaces. So we'll just say these are the pink purple, and they're $14. And we're gonna go through the other 3 as well. Awesome, Liana, thank you. I know you like those colors. So does Perla. Perla likes pink and purple. Eva likes pink. Right. Thank you, Liana. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Let me get you a bag. Okay, next ones. These are adorable. These have like a kind of a purple and It's hard to describe it. It's got this like kind of orange, pinkish, metallic glow to them. And then these are green. Aren't these sweet? They are on new ear wires. So I don't like to use old ones unless they're sterling and I can clean them up real well. Okay, now we're doing, we'll just say pink and green. $14 for these. Rachel, you got them. Thank you so much. Pink and green used to be one of my favorite color combinations. I'm doing good. Amy, thank you for asking us. Oh, you missed the beginning of it. I've been really busy. I meant to leave a comment on your video. We're renovating my kitchen. New cabinets, eventually new floor. We're getting a new microwave, new stove. It's been much needed. The last time the kitchen was renovated was like 30 years ago, and it has some water damage in the cabinets. It was pretty bad. We actually had mice nesting above the stove, and I had no idea. So that's kind of been grossing me out when I think about it, so I try not to, because it's all better now. But oh, it's been a lot of work. Teresa's saying we haven't got hardly any rain at all, and it's still been warm. It's cooler in the evenings. I think the coast, like the Carolinas and Florida, like they were supposed to get some rain, but we have not. Okay, here's the other pair. This is another like orange, pink, metallic color. And then this is like an off-white and ivory color. Isn't that sweet? They are a lot, but definitely worth it. I may share a picture of it, like maybe before and after, if you guys are interested. It looks a lot different already. And I'm very happy about it. We'll do pink, white. I'm gonna say $14. This is the third pair, so we got one more pair. I do have some more beads. I might can make some more. I'll have to see. All right, Liana, those are yours. Thank you. Rachel, you just got a lot of rain. Oh yeah, I saw in your area over there, it did get a lot of rain. Nancy, I think, were you asking me about the tropical storm? We were supposed to get some rain, and it rained not very much, not even enough to say that it rained. We really need a lot more though. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Teresa. We also have a well. It's very deep, though. Not really have many issues with it, but oh wow, Perla, 4 days straight of rain. Oh wow. Hopefully no flood warnings. Okay, I need some bags. Okay. All right, the last pumpkin earrings. We've got, these are really pretty teal colored, kind of a bronze color. They match the bronze color in the hardware and the brass beads up here. And then the other beads are like a gold color. And then they have, you know, like the other ones, a mixture of different vintage bead caps. All right. All right, these are 14. Thank you, Nancy. Those are yours. Let me grab my other bags. Here we go. Diana, we had 2 inches of rain last week. Been in the 80s. Oh yeah. That's right. It needs to be dry enough to harvest certain crops. Let's see, what is 80? Yeah, it's been in the 80s here. It says 84 right now. All right. So I'm going to show the sugar skull earrings. I'm not like a big fan of skulls, but I don't know, I like the sugar skulls. Some of them are just really cool and just, you know, they are supposed to be made out of candy. So then it made me think about, oh, I got a, oh, thank you, Teresa. Rachel asked for the cross earrings. All right, look at this. Okay, these are very sweet and very lightweight. They're like an inch and they're like just over an inch. All sterling. It is marked on the back 925 SE. I've seen that brand before. I couldn't figure out what that brand was, but it's these Gothic style crosses. Just very sweet. I'm going to say $9 for these sterling cross earrings. All right, Rachel, they're yours. Thank you. No rain in San Diego. Start fall weather in a couple weeks. Yep, fall has not hit here either. It doesn't normally feel like fall till later in October, sometimes even November. Okay. All right, were there other requests that I maybe didn't see? I do have some sterling bracelets back here, and I have more sterling earrings. I just don't have them set up. Okay, that one, yes, that one is sterling. Where did I write that down? Oh yeah, I got a tag for it. So this one's all sterling. And then it has these black cubed, I'm not sure, I don't think they're crystal, but they do have a couple of chips like on the corners of the beads. The signet ring, the one that's like flat, that one's a 9.5. And then, I don't know if you're talking about the hammered one, that one's also a 9.5. So it's got a toggle clasp there, all sterling, the toggle, the beads. It is 6 3/4. And that one I'm going to ask $8 for. The chips aren't like that big on it. They're like tiny, tiny little chips. It's very hard to tell. Guess could make it longer with some jump rings. All right, thank you, Rama. That one is yours. Appreciate you. Or Susie. I know who you are. All right. You're welcome. Yes. Yes, I'll show you the signet ring. I actually was going to keep that for myself, but I didn't wear it. I love the look of it. Okay, so here it is. This one's made in Mexico. Someone wore this. It's got dents and dings on it, but I think that's wonderful. I think it adds character to it. And if you can see here, the band is bent. I have a mandrel, but I need a metal mandrel to round that out, but it's actually very comfortable. So let me see if I can find the mark. There. It says Mexico 925. It's 15.7 grams. Okay, oh, I need to put it on my other finger so I can type. Really nice ring. So again, it's a size 9.5, and I'm gonna ask 24. Okay, yeah, I did that right. 24. I personally like all the texture, the dings on it. I like that. It's a comfortable ring. All right, thank you, Carrie. Appreciate you. That was a nice heavy ring. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Lumi. Oh, I forgot to show you guys a ring. I have to look into it because I'll probably sell it. I just don't know how to price it. All right. You are welcome, Carrie. Appreciate you. All right. Good. I'm so glad to hear, Elizabeth. Thankfully, no one else has gotten sick, I hope. I think you were the last one you said, though. All right. This is my wedding band, and then I put a ring, a slightly smaller ring on top to keep it in place. Teresa, she's not here. Her name's Teresa Merrick. And Amy got that tip too. She's been wearing slightly smaller bands to keep a ring on. This is 10 karat gold band that my late grandfather got me. It's very special to me because he didn't often give gifts randomly, and he just randomly gave me this. He owned a flea market, so he would get a lot of stuff in. He just gave it to me. I made this ring. It's a moonstone sterling and brass ring. These are just, I've been wearing them constantly on my pinky. And then this came in a lot. I had already sold the jewelry. I showed you guys the branch coral. I don't know if you guys remember that video. It was from a few weeks ago. I had coral. I had some sterling rings. Anyways, this was in it. And I was like, I need to look this up. Thank you guys. Yeah, I wear these rings a lot on these fingers, and they're very special. So yeah, definitely, it does work. Because I inherited my engagement ring from my late grandmother. They were actually both married and divorced before I was born. But I've knocked the marquise stone out, so I'm afraid to knock it out. She also knocked it out a lot. I do not want to lose it, so I wear it on special occasions. Anyways, back to this ring. I believe this is Victorian or either Georgian, so possibly the oldest ring I have. This is solid gold. And these 3 stones, I believe, are turquoise. And sadly, one of them is chipped there, and I'm afraid, because it's loose in the setting, I'm afraid it'll pop out if being worn. But look at this. This was all engraved by hand. And there's a mark in here. I can't make it out. I don't know if it was resized. There's the backs. It's just this gorgeous rose gold look. and it's a bigger size, which most of these were smaller. Because the lady's hands were very small, but this is pretty special, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If I could take it to a jeweler and get this fixed, I don't know, or sell it as is. But I'll put it on. I put it on in one of my videos, and I think it was Aquarius. I don't think she's here tonight. She commented on it. Yeah, this one's, it's pretty amazing. I don't know how old it is exactly. I don't know if any of you guys would know. Oh, they wore them over gloves. Interesting. I may keep it, Elizabeth. I have quite a collection growing of things. I have a lot of antique pieces I have come across the past year, and I'm amazed by what I have found. So I'm thinking about letting some of it go. Yeah, I probably will. I'm trying to think of someone that maybe would specialize in antique jewelry. Hi Jesse, how are you guys? Or how are you doing? Thank you for being here. I was just blown away when I saw that. I had to take a picture of it, look it up, and saw people were saying it was Georgian or Victorian. I was like, oh my gosh, really? Okay. Let's see. What do you guys want to look at next? Actually, I'm going to show these. These right here. These are sterling and malachite. Little stud earrings. They are marked on the back, 925. I don't think they had other markings. Ooh, it could be from Persia. Oh, wow. It's very clear. Like the stone's very clear. I almost was like, is this real turquoise? Is this glass? Like, yeah, I might ask, she's on YouTube. Her name is Dana Stewart Coates. She goes by Killer Queens Antiques. She only deals in antiques, and she's in the UK. So I will probably ask her. She has beautiful things. All right, so these have been tested. These are 1/2 inch. I don't remember what I was going to sell these for, but I got a good deal on them. I got them, I think, at a local store. I was very surprised. Let's see. I'm going to say 18 for these. I was trying to see if it said Mexico, but I don't see any other mark. But these are really cool. All right, Liana, those are yours. Thank you. Those are such a pretty color. Okay, did I miss any request? I don't know why. I've been very forgetful the past few weeks. So just keep me on track. We got the sugar skull earrings. I have the jewelry set I made. It's copper and I used Czech and West German glass beads. Let's see. Let's go through the bracelets. Oh, this one in the back. Okay, let me zoom out a little. This one back here. So this is also one that I made, just very sweet little beaded one. I'm going to set that over here. Or were you talking about this one? Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, there is an email. I've got my comment pinned at the top. It says email to purchase. It's also my description. And you don't have to email me to claim them. You just, whenever I type in the chat the price, I'll say buy it now. I don't do auctions, but buy it now. You know, maybe I show a bracelet, $10. First person that I see put in $10, they get the item. And you just need to email me your name and your mailing address, and if you have a PayPal email, because it's your first time. So yeah, and thank you for being a channel member. I also send out email reminders for the early sales. So if you become a channel member, I don't get your info automatically. You still have to email me your info. Hi, Linda. So glad you made it. Hope you're doing well. Linda also has a channel. She has a jewelry channel and she sells from them. She finds absolutely beautiful things. Oh, I was gonna wear this necklace I got from her. Doesn't match my earrings, but I'll put it on. Okay, sorry Nancy, was this the necklace you were looking at? Okay, oh sorry, I see your comment, the one on the screen. Okay, this one has really old, very rare glass. I have not seen this before or come across it. I just so happened to find these loose beads on eBay and I strung them up. It's on, let's see, sterling clasp, gold vermeil chain, and then all this is gold fill wire. So I wire linked each one. These are Czech glass, early 1900s, definitely antique, and they have these stars molded into them. And these are also uranium. So let me get the lights. I'm gonna turn this light off so you can see. I have to turn the other one off. And they shine a bright green under black light. So very rare. Let's see. I know you do, Diana. You love the light show. I love it too. I always forget the measurement of it. So this was 18 inches. Of course, I can add an extender. I can make like a gold filled extender. It is called satin glass, and it has stars molded into it. And this one's gonna be 100. It's pretty rare. They're absolutely beautiful beads, and all of them except for these last ones have the star in them. Thank you, Elizabeth. You can see in there the shape. It's kind of washed out. I don't know why. Yep, that one's a special piece. I did, Elizabeth. I made the links. I sure did. I actually enjoy doing the, they do call it like rosary style link. I enjoy that. All right, I'm going to show this set that I made. Oh, Liana. Oh my gosh. They're yours. Thank you. Oh, you're going to love this. I know you said you're getting into collecting old glass. You're going to love this one. You're welcome. I'm going to write down that it's gold filled and sterling, because the only thing marked is the clasp, so you won't forget. Oh, wow, Liana. Oh, thank you. It is, oh my gosh, I did not put my hang tag on it. Elizabeth, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to grab one and put it in the bag. Oh, Liana, thank you. You're such a sweet supporter. All right. Thank you for reminding me, Elizabeth. I don't know why I forget sometimes. I don't know why. All right. Well, yes, I made it, but also those beads. Very unlikely you'll find those. They're pretty unusual. Just the beads. Thank you. You're right, Nancy. We're always like, oh my gosh, this isn't marked. When we find pieces that are like, you know, great quality. So, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna sign it, Amy. Okay, you want to see the heart necklace? Okay. Here it is. It's very sweet. Little dainty necklace. So this is a vintage little porcelain charm. It's got a little rose decal. And I added, these are all check glass. So we've got some satin bugle beads, seed beads. These are bicones. We've got green, fuchsia, pink, purple, teal. And then these are little gold spacers. And this one's marked. And it's got a hang tag. And there's my hang tag there. This is a sweet little dainty piece. I forgot, let's see, the measurement on it. 18 to 19 inches. All right, let me get this hooked back on. Put that there. Oh, okay. All right, this one is $26. Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. That one is yours. I appreciate it. It looks a little different on the black. Kind of washes out. But I love the colors. Oh yes, Linda, let me show it. It's an Ann Coplick piece. Are you talking about the yellow glass bead necklace, Elizabeth? Yes, that's my biggest sale tonight. Okay, okay, I'm wearing this. This is Ann Coplick, which she's been making jewelry since I think the 80s. And it's a family affair. Her daughters, her granddaughters help her. I always like to get her pieces when I see them because they're just beautiful to me. And she actually uses like Austrian and Czech rhinestones. And she has like a small group of women that will paint the metals, and they all, you know, handcraft everything. So probably one of her like bolo pieces that I've seen is she made like a heart charm necklace. It has like different colored heart glass charms and brass, and they go for like, I think like $100. It's like some of her older pieces. So hi Curry, how are you? Curry is Cherished Relics Boutique. She also has a channel. It's nice to see you, Curry. No, I hadn't seen you around in a while. I think you said you were doing some traveling. Yes, Elizabeth. Thank you, Teresa. So I'm gonna, you know what? Because I want you guys to see this necklace on. I'm gonna I love this necklace. Thank you, Linda. I am. You guys are awesome. Whenever I post a short about pieces I made, you guys like email me instantly, and I'm just like blown away. You guys love the stuff that I make, and it's very encouraging. And it's actually been a dream of mine to get back into making my own and doing it more, not completely full time, but you know, close to it. Oh, Curry, thank you. Curry, you have some pieces I've made. I actually made a set for her. So, okay, with the camera turned around this way, the zoom is a lot better. These are old West German berry beads. They look like little grapes or berries. They're textured, and it's frosted with an orange color in the middle. Then I hung these check glass leaves. I did, Curry. And all these are brass findings. This is vintage brass bar link chain. There's the beads. And then I did not continue this chain up because if I had this issue, other people may, but my hair gets stuck in the links. So I just used this ball chain. Oh, thank you guys. And it's signed with my hang tag. So let me measure this. I think it was 20. And I made earrings to match. So I'm going to try to sell the set together. Yes, it is 20 inches. And then it has this drop that's 3.5. It's kind of like an antique wide drop style necklace. So there's that. I'm gonna just take one off. I'm not gonna put it on, but here's the earrings. So they match their copper ear wires. The dangles right here match exactly. And then I added some little beads I had hanging around. I like to reuse as much as possible and use antique beads. These earrings are almost 3 inches long. They're long. So I'm going to give my best deal on the set because I would love if they all went together. I'm calling this set Autumn Berry. So if no one wants this set, I'll just sell it separately. But I'm going to sell this set for $42. That's a really good deal. So here's the necklace. Here's the earrings. Oh, I meant to do that. Oh, Elizabeth, I got you first. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Ocean Breeze and Chris. That one's going to you, Elizabeth. And I'm guessing you already emailed me, but just to remind you, I just need your info. But I think you already did. Thank you so much. This is one of my favorite sets that I've made. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, Elizabeth. Let me get your last name because I've got several Elizabeths. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Oh, look, there's not, not much jewelry left. I do have this long heart charm necklace. That and copelet necklace I was talking about kind of inspired me to make that necklace. Yes, Nancy, the Y necklaces are like one of my favorites to make. They're just like a classy style. Oh, Liana, oh, good night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good, restful night. Okay, let me get the earrings. Okay, I need a water break. The necklace that just sold, Nancy? Are you talking about the heart necklace? That one, let's see. I think I made that one yesterday. I was just very inspired, and I did not really keep track of time, but I think, let's see. I kind of think on the design before I get to work, and it's just kind of like whatever speaks to me. And in total, I think that took me about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. And then I made the earrings to match it. So, in my opinion, not too terribly long. I really enjoy making beaded link necklaces like that. Well, I've got a lot more of my own creations if you guys want to keep looking at them. Let's see, this one I need to fix. Okay. Okay, so I have this one. You guys might have seen this before, but it's got this antique, oh, these are kind of, I might have to fix the links. They want to kink up, but I've got this antique sash pin. Beautiful. It has like an amber glass stone. Beautiful. And the pin was broken on the back, so I just attached it there. So we have agates, cultured pearls, amber. I believe this is sodalite. These were all just beads I kind of saved, and I have to wear this one too, so you guys can really see it. And it has amber chips. It has brass hook there, and my hang tag. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna fix that one. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna have to change the links on it. Sorry, never mind. Unless you want it and I'll just fix it. Oh, I haven't shown this one. This actually goes with my outfit very well. So I'll turn it around and show it. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Amy, you want to see the... Yeah, that's my heart charm necklace. I have shown it before. So let me know if you want to see it again. This one... Okay, this one has like peacock colored quiche pearls. This one I made. I strung it. This was part of an old filigree cameo necklace. These were from the 30s. So I attached it to the pearls. It has this beautiful amethyst glass. And this is not sterling. Some of them are. There's the cameo. There's the back of it. I made this earlier this year. It's a really long one. The clasp is sterling. Oh, let's turn around. These are called quiche pearls. And the clasp and jump ring are sterling. And just a second, I got the measurement. This is 30 inches long. It's kind of like an assemblage of pieces. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give a better deal. A lot of this stuff is in my Etsy shop, but I give better deals here. I'm gonna say 70 for this one. Look at the filigree work on that. And this is on like beading wire, very strong nylon coated steel beading wire. Again, it's very long. I love this one. I love the peacock colors. Very pretty. Oh, Lumi, thank you so much. I see you. That one is yours. It is beautiful. Thank you. There's the cameo. Okay. You are welcome, Lumi. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for buying my handmade pieces. I really enjoy making these. I love saving pieces and giving them a new life. All right, bag. I was trying to find some pieces I hadn't shown in quite a while. Let's see. I think we'll switch gears and show some sterling earrings. Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, I got one earring in. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. There. Oh, these earrings, they're just costume. They're Liz Claiborne, which I love that brand. And I don't really have a lot of blue jewelry, so I love these. Kind of got a little purple in it too. So let's get these earrings out. These I've shown before, but would love if they found a new home. I've got like their old price tag on them, so I'm going to lower them a little. These are beautiful. They kind of remind me of a Celtic design. They're 1 3/4 inches long. These are all going to be sterling earrings. Oh, we didn't look at the sugar skull earrings, so if you guys want to look at those, let me know. I forgot about them. We'll just say Celtic. They may be or not. I'm not sure. I'm going to say 10 for these. Thank you, Elizabeth. I was focusing on my face. They are marked 925. Amy, they're yours. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. Appreciate you. I'm actually curious about these. I'm going to try them on because I want to know how you wear them. And they're so unusual. I've shown them before. I will clean them after I wear them. So check these out. They're, I think you thread them on, and it's got this, I don't know if it's glass or quartz. I actually didn't test it. It's in this mesh wire. They're really cool. Check that out. Hi, Aquarius. How are you doing? I was just showing that antique gold and turquoise ring. It does look like a disco ball that you had commented about. All right, I'm gonna try to put this on. Oh, that's not bad. So it twists around like this. Awesome. I'm glad. Okay. That wasn't bad. Okay. And it looks like that. Okay, those are cool. Oh, interesting. And then it's like got this straight line and then the spiral around it. That is cool. Okay, maybe these will sell now that you guys are seeing like how they are. Kind of liking them. We'll just say spiral bead sterling. I'm just gonna say $8 for that. Diana, I love that show. I used to watch the Jetsons. All right, Elizabeth, I see you first. Elizabeth S. Let me specify. Thank you. Those are yours. How to get them off. But yes, I agree, Diana. They do look like something from the Jetsons. I love that. All right. Actually, I got a wipe with me. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it. Yeah, that was really cool. I got these antibacterial hand wipes. You could use alcohol, I guess. Yeah, they're so unusual. I guess they're handmade because they were not marked anywhere, but they are sterling. They're really cool. All right, Elizabeth. Let me put it with the set you bought. Okay. Okay. Okay, these are unusual. And they're really cool. They're hoops. They have this very organic look to them. So they have these holes, kind of like a sponge or something. They're different. And they're hoops. And were they marked? They are marked. 925 something. Like I can't make out the maker's mark in there. And they're tested. So they're like 3/4 of an inch across this way. And then 1/4 of an inch wide this way. I know they did. When I first saw those, I was like, oh my gosh, how do you put these on? I was like, no one may want these because they just, how do you wear them? so now you know. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, it wasn't on there, was it? I'm so bad. Oh man, thank you, Lumi. I am gonna put a tag. I put it in the bag. I'm gonna add that. I guess they're all bronze tags. I don't have any more of any other colors, so I feel weird putting a different color on there. I wouldn't mind, but some people may. I got you, Lumi. Thank you. I did put new sterling backs on these, but these are really cool. They are sterling. These I'm going to ask $10 for. Yes, good catch. You can polish these up. I don't polish them in case someone will like them polished. Carrie, those are yours. Thank you. That's a good deal. Because I got a little bit of weight to them. I do also have some pendants as well. Is anybody interested in gold? I do have some gold, and I don't mind giving a good deal on them. I know gold is worth a lot right now, but I will give close to scrap value here. If you buy directly from me, because the fees get so high if I sell it like on eBay or Etsy. You're welcome, Carrie. I've got these 14 karat gold bird earrings. They are adorable. I'm going to show them. I'm going to offer them up. I'm going to discount them a little. This was in a recent sale video. Okay. We have a pair of lovebirds. They're sitting on a branch. Okay, they're tiny little studs, very delicate. So the backings are marked. Everything's tested. These are not marked. Get my loop. Maybe it'll work this way so you can see. But I guarantee the gold and sterling I have. So you see that 14K. It's upside down. Or maybe I had it the right way. These weigh 0.7 grams. They're 14 karat. I'm gonna lower these just a little bit. I think gold prices keep going up. I'll take off a little. I'm gonna ask 42. Put the grams in the chat. Sweet little birds. These, I think, were in one of the jewelry jars that I found. All right, put those away. And, oh, let's do these. So, another pair of spiral sterling earrings. Okay. These are marked on the hooks. These are kind of like a coil bead that's been threaded on, and then these are I'm not quite sure if they're solid sterling, but they do have some weight to them. I don't think I weighed them. No, I didn't. Wrong hand. That's how they look. These are cool. They drop 1.5 inches. They are unique. They are. We'll do those for 10. All right, Elizabeth J, I gotcha. Those are yours. Thank you. Yes, they're all sterling. Like, all of it sterling. Yep. You're welcome. Let's see. Okay. Then I got some more hoops. Oh yeah, the bead balls. Yeah, those are cool. They got a little bit of weight to them. So let me see where they were marked. Okay. These are I don't know what you call this style. So it's like this has been hammered down, so it's thin, but then tapered, right? So it's more of like a wire on the ends here. It is marked. There's like Thailand 925. All of it's sterling. The hoops, the backings. These are inch across. Okay. These will also be $10. Just very simple, classic hoops. All right, Beth, thank you. Those are yours. I like the style of those. A little bit different. Not just a wire hoop. Yep, those are cute. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do these. These are pretty. These are like multicolored gemstones, and I do not know the gemstones, but they are cool. These, it has like a bright lime green stone, red, possibly jasper. Then we have purple, black, and a dark blue, kind of looks like lapis. Diana, time for you to sign off. Our links are out in 10 minutes, and I'm going to make tacos. Ooh, tacos sound really good. All right, Diana, thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful night. And I'll see you later. These have like little sterling beads around the edges, and they're hooks. They are marked on the back. Oh no, I just dropped it. SE925. That's another another piece I have with that. Let me move my chair up. With that brand. I don't know what brand that is, but they're very pretty. So multi-stone hooks, they are sterling. I'm gonna say $12. That's how they look. Kind of reminds me of a game board. Ocean Breeze, they are yours. First I was like, no one wants these? These are cool. Very colorful. Yes, tic-tac-toe. Exactly. Oh, that's funny. All right. Thank you. Okay. These are a little unusual as well. These are like half hoops. And they're hollow wire tubes, whatever you want to call them. And I could not find a marking on them, but they are sterling. And they have sterling backings. Okay, that's how they look from the side. That half hoop look. So they're about 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. Then looking at the front, it's just under 1/2 inch wide. And I'm gonna ask, we'll say 8. Hi, Elizabeth S. Not sure if you had a question. These are the half hoops, sterling, just asking $8 for these. Jane, thank you, they're yours. You snuck in here. How are you doing? That is all yours. All right, these are pretty. Did you double check to make sure the email is correct? It's Fleurs with an S. De Montagne, D-E Montagne, M-O-N-T-A-G-N-E at iCloud.com. Just double check, like, you know, looking at my comment at the top. That's the most common issue I get. People miss a letter because it's French, so it's not like normal English words. It's not English at all. Okay, these are very small. They're mother of pearl and hematite. I didn't think to check this, it just, my magnet went across to it. Yes, it does, Amy. It means mountain flowers. You did it correctly. Not really sure. I wish I could check my email, but I can't. I don't have it on my computer. Oh, Jane, no, you didn't tell me. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for purchasing it. I couldn't believe it didn't sell. It's really awesome, and it's getting harder and harder to find coral, any kind. The red bamboo, the branch coral. Yeah, so I'm glad you love it. These, were these marked? No. They didn't have any backings, but I added new backings. They're open on the back. They hinge. They're hinged there. I forgot to tell you about the coral and black that needs to be restrung. I don't think the black beads are coral, but they're like a chip. Some kind of stone. I'll have to look at it again, but it wasn't black coral. Okay, so mother pearl, hematite, 925. I'm gonna say $12 for these. They are a little smaller. Aren't those sweet? Let me get some water. I've about run out. Yeah, that one was pretty. I still have one more. It has square rock crystal quartz beads and branch coral, and then it has like a focal red bamboo. It's beautiful. Oh, you figured it out? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh. The rock crystal one, Aquarius? That's the one you wanted, I think. I know you really like the coral too. Okay, what about $10 for these? So, Aquarius, I know you've asked me before about purchasing. I know you're out of the country. I do too, Elizabeth. I love rock quartz. I don't know how it works through PayPal. I've never done international, but it is actually listed on my eBay, and I do actually take international sales from there. I use eBay's international program, and they take care of everything for me. That's why I like using them. But you have to pay the fees and everything up front. I get worried because of the tariffs things, and I keep hearing about shipping's going up. So I don't mind I don't mind trying to figure it out if you're like patient with me, trying to work through it, and like, I don't know. I just don't know how expensive it's going to be. But you purchase from people in the US? All right, we'll pass. We'll pass on that. Those are really sweet. Oh, these are cool. How do I open it? Okay, these are faux opals. These are beautiful. These are man-made opals. All the flash of color is too uniform to be natural. There's no tariffs coming into Canada. I don't think our Prime Minister reversed 90% of them. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can email me and we'll try to figure that out. I know you've mentioned that necklace. That, let's see, that's been maybe a month ago I had that. These are marked PB925. I'm not quite sure the brand of that. These do drop at an inch. And I had these marked up because they were faux opal, but I think I'm gonna, let's see, we'll do this. We'll do 18 for these. They're really pretty. You see that like flash of pink and purple and green. I don't know if any of you guys know. It actually looks good against the my dark hair because it's white. Amy, thank you. These are yours. You don't have a lot of that I've seen, some opal jewelry like this. I know you like the, what do they call it? The Peruvian opal that's more of just one color. Those are pretty. Just from what you've shown on your videos, I don't think I've seen opal. You adore all opal. I do too. It does have a nice flash. It's like a white opal with like, it's mostly green and like a pink flash. It's pretty. Thank you, Amy. Let's see, where was your other piece? There we go. Okay. Oh, let's do these. I love these. All right, we've got Fleur de Lis. These have incredible detail, not only on the front, but on the backs. I'm going to kind of pull the backs out. They also have detail on the back. They're not marked, but I did test them. I put brand new sterling backings on them. They're 3/4 of an inch long. Oh, you do have a man-made ring to match. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do $10. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Okay, Linda, you sell international, but you need a number. What number? What does that mean? You send your email, I have with codes. Okay, yeah, I'll look for your email. I know when I sell on eBay, they take care of the customs forms. I don't gotta fill anything out. That's why I really like selling through their program. Oh, you can't see my ear. Those are sweet. It is. It really is. And like, I think the buyer ends up paying an extra fee or something on their end, but I get eBay international buyers. All right, I'm gonna show my sugar skull earrings. They are really cool. I didn't get a chance to show them. Not sure if anybody likes the skulls. I like the sugar skulls. I think they're a little more fun. So I've got two different pairs, and the other one I was like kind of candy inspired. These have these are check glass, and they have this kind of bronze paint in there. These are like brassy bronze ear hooks. These are opalite. Then I have these little check flowers, and then little fuchsia check bicone on the end there. I have a couple more colors. Oh wow, that opalite really just pops. This kind of had an opalescent color to it. That's why I paired them with it. So these are handmade by me. I still don't know how to tag my earrings. These are going to be $15. These are pretty cool. Thank you, Linda. Oh, how long are these? These are shorter than the other ones. This is 2.5 inches. And my sister likes the sugar skulls. eBay does charge a lot in fees, and nowadays you pretty much have to promote your listings. They don't actually charge to sell on it, like to list something. I don't think there's a fee. You're allowed a certain amount of listings for free, but it's just when you sell, you have the fees you have to pay. Oh, yeah. I have a pink, I have a lime green, and I have a blue. And then this other pair I love these. These are a little bit longer. These are orange. This has like a dark blue color there, which matches these beads. These are Japanese Millefiori beads. I always thought those looked like candy. These are chevron beads. Also reminds me of candy. These are made in India. I love these beads. And they're pretty long. They are 3 inches. These will also be 15, so you can just put 15 in the chat if you're interested. All right, Chris, thank you. Those are yours. I'll grab the other colors so you guys can see what I'm working with. All right, and while I'm grabbing those, I like to ask what you guys are cooking or eating for dinner. I'm always curious. I made burgers tonight, and they were pretty good. Okay. These are the other colors I have. Curry. Here, you got microwave popcorn. That's a yummy snack. Okay, so I've got, this is kind of a transparent purple with a light blue. Homemade pizza, ham and cheese. Ooh, that's delicious. Some people might be disgusted by this, but I love ham and pineapple pizza. I just think it's yummy. These are lime green and like a turquoise blue. And then there's like this clear and pink. So I've got enough for 3 more pairs. It's kind of a purple color. Oh, you do too? Oh, it's one of my favorites. I also like Supreme. Oh, I missed. Nancy had a Pop-Tart. Oh, man. I love strawberry Pop-Tarts. Or berry. I don't know. I love the fruity ones. Yeah, Nancy, what flavor? I want to know too. I think that's Hawaiian. I want to say it has something else, like peppers or something. I have a ton of leaves, so I'm probably going to do more sets with these leaves. I also have these beautiful check hearts with flowers. I love these. I've got green. I've got like this black with red, blue, white. Is that black? Yeah. Black and gold. So I just got these. I did not buy these new. I love buying new old stock. So what I searched, this is a good tip. If you want to buy You don't want to buy new, but you want to buy new. Old stock. Search D-Stash, D-E-S-T-A-S-S-H, because a lot of times people will just sell their beads they've been storing and they've never been used, and you're still getting like new beads, but at a much better deal. And that's what I did. I just searched that up and found those. I love, these are all newer check glass beads. Okay. Trying to think of what we want to look at next. I got a couple more pieces I've made that I've shown before. Let's see. I've got some dragon's breath earrings. Ooh, brown sugar. That one's good too. Oh. Oh, sure. I did not sell the first skulls. So, these are the purple opalite check flower, check back home. So, $15 in the chat will get these. I'm not gonna type it in, so you can just say 15. Thank you, Elizabeth. Those are yours. Appreciate you. Oh, you're gonna be a witch for Halloween. Yeah. Oh, that would look great with your outfit. You'll have to show me a picture, Elizabeth. Okay. Oh, awesome. That's great. Let me find your bag. Let's see. There we go. Elizabeth. I have these dragon's breath. I'm gonna put this one on. So this one's very nice on gold fill ear wires. They're just very long and dainty. So dragon's breath glass, it has like, hold on. It's got this, it's like a reddish orange color glass with blue flash. Kind of like how labradorite will flash. Can I zoom in? Oh, there we go. You see that? So it would be hard to see while wearing them because these are so small, but I already had these stones and I might take a bunch of them and string them on a necklace. That might be what I do. But these have check glass beads, blue and red and yellow, to kind of mimic the colors in this dragon's breath. The ear wire is gold. Gold filled, I mean. Not solid gold. It's 2.5 inches long. And I'm going to ask 24 for these. I'll have to get some bigger stones. I had another pair. I think I made them in sterling, and those sold. I'll have to make some sterling ones. All right. Then I have these. These are really pretty. So these are also on gold fill ear wires, and these are kind of spiraled. Yes, they lost the original formula, which looks different than the West German. That's the newer, kind of the newer glass. I'm not sure. They may still make it, but the old, if you can find an old piece of Dragon's Breath, it just glows. I don't know how to explain it, like a candle glow. It's so beautiful, and it's very hard to find. This has, right, Amy? It's like, how? I don't understand how they can't figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what they put in it. I do know with like the Sapphirette glass, that is extremely rare. I have some of the newer glass, which is called Sapphirine, but they actually put real gold in the glass. Like, I don't know if it was powdered up. I think it was powdered up when the glass was molten and they put it in there. So these are jet black, faceted check glass. These are also check molded black floral. They're like cabochons, and I put them in these settings. So this is the only thing gold filled. These are beautiful. Very classic looking. Oh, I never shared the formula. Yeah, that's normally how things get lost. All right, buy it now, gold filled ear wire. Black floral. We will say $20 for these. Whoa, sorry, they're like swinging like crazy. I love these. It's very sweet. Nancy, thank you. Those are all yours. Whoa, I'm trying to zoom out. Those are yours. Black and gold is your favorite other than green. Yeah, black and gold is just so classy. You know what? They probably sold, but you had a black glass and gold necklace in your sale today. That will look great with it. I don't know how I remember that, but that probably sold because you normally sell out. All right, where's, oh, back here. Okay. Right there with your glass bonsai tree. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. That was a really pretty one. Okay. Do you guys want to see earrings still? I got some pendants. Sterling. All sterling. I still got some rings. I've got, these are amazing. Artisan sterling. I believe it's ammonite. It's a fossilized something. I think it's an ammonite. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. This one, I don't know if it's a real crack or just how the stone looks. These are signed by the artist, Emily Cohen. I sure did. A glass one. It was beautiful. Yeah, I was selling some, just some hard goods at the beginning. I have a wooden cat and then a mudman pottery piece. So look at this. This is woven right here. All sterling silver. I'm going to have to change the backings because I don't think they're sterling. But I believe they go like this on. And so the other one would kind of look like that. Isn't that something? So they don't match exactly, but that's how they would sit. And these are heavy. What was I asking for this? They are a little bit heavy. Do you want me to try them on? Oh yeah, here's my little note. The ear wires are pretty long. Yeah, why not? I'd like to see them on. They're very unique. Wow, those are cool. They're a little heavy. Like, I don't do heavy. If you had, I don't know if they make the sterling ones with like the wide plastic backing on them, that might help. But, I mean, that doesn't look bad. But everybody's earlobes are different. All right. I could not find any solds for this artist. She's has things in different galleries. She makes very, you know, unique, like, yeah, these are one of a kind. Everything she makes is one of a kind. Emily, I'm going to type it in the, was it, yeah, IE. Emily Cohen, if you want to look her up. I'm going to say, I'm going to go down a little. When I was first asking it, $60. That's how thick they are. Very cool. I love this woven wire detail. I guess I could weigh them too if someone was interested. So we could pass on those. that is okay, but I like trying them on, kind of see how they would look on. Things can look different on. Okay. I might do... I need more water. I got a little bit left. I guess we'll keep doing earrings. I'll do a couple more. And oh yeah, I need to add 925 backs to these. So these are marked KL925. And these have CZs. They're prong set, half hoop style, very classic, dainty. They are 3/4 of an inch long from top to bottom. I will add the sterling backs to them. Okay. And I'm going to say $10 for those. Very, very sparkly. I did clean these. They were dingy and dull. Now they sparkle. Oh, and they are open in the back. Awesome. Thank you, Amy. Those are all yours. All yours. Like I said, I'll add backs. I mean, you're getting some nice sterling earrings. Okay, these are gorgeous. Don't know why I still have them. They are marked 925. They are not garnets, but they are red. I don't know if it's a CZ or just glass. And they have marcasites. Beautiful hexagon shape. I got that right, yeah. So it would sit like this on your ear. Beautiful. There's the back. It has sterling backs. The red glass is open in the back. Oh. I'm gonna say $10 for these. Very pretty. Now, I marked them way down. I had them at 18 last time I showed them. At least that's what I got written down. These are so pretty. They're marked down here on the bottom. 925. All right, Ocean Breeze, you got them. Thank you. They have a, I love that red color. It's beautiful. All right. All right, we got some more hoops. These are very classic, simple hoops. I already had them on a great deal. I'm going to mark them down even more. This was just over an inch, not quite an inch and a quarter. These are hoops. They're hollow tubes, and then they have the hinge back. Very lightweight, very lightweight. Let's see, were they marked anywhere? No, I don't remember seeing a mark, but they have been tested. Oh, it'll match a set you got. Awesome. I am gonna ask $6. I do have the weight down. It was 2.7 grams. Rachel, I know you love your hoops. Those are yours. Thank you. All yours. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, these are funky. I'm going to show these. These are from that awesome lot I got on eBay from Alaska that had all the sterling and gold filled and the lampwork beads. So these are one of the last earrings I have. So these are lampwork beads. They're artisan made. They have these little eyeballs on them. They're the same colors, but they do look different. So this has more white. And then it's almost like a dark blue. So the ear hooks, the beads here are sterling. So all of this is sterling. And one-of-a-kind artisan beads. Jenny from the block. All right, what did I have on these? All right. These are funky. And honestly, these are a little spooky. They would be cool for Halloween. I think that's why they didn't sell. They were just a little unusual. I'm going to say 12 on those. Yeah, $12. Very cute. Maybe if no one's interested in them, I might take it apart, use the pieces for something else. but I thought they were quirky. Unusual, if you like that. When I say 12. All right, we'll pass on those. Spooky eyeball earrings. Let me take this off. I'm wearing one earring. Okay, showed those. Does anybody need some sterling ball bead earrings? I actually have two. I showed that. What about an earring light? How about that? Will do. We'll do these two. They're hoops. I'm going to do them together. So these are very simple wire hoops. So you just literally hook it in the loop there. So you can string on beads. This is how big they are. So you just literally, well, how would you put that on? Yeah, you thread it in the front and then hook it in the back. You could put whatever, or just where it's simple. This I had a hard time cleaning, but it has this texture on it. And some of it's darkened. I tried scrubbing it with this silver paste. It is marked 925 CNA. These are hinge back. Yeah, we'll do these two. Oops. These two hoops. I'm gonna do a great deal on them. We'll say $6 for both of these. Or you could use the wire for something else. Yeah, these are hinge back. Those are the ones, okay. All right, Beth, those are yours. Thank you. Pin. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm pulling out these. You're welcome, Beth. Thank you. I'm pulling these back out again because I have a pair very similar and I'm going to sell them together. So these are mother of pearl sterling hematite. I have another hinge. Those were hinged. They moved. These are hinged. Mother of pearl. These are so beautiful. Oh, keeps focusing on my face. Oh, Elizabeth. That is a Venetian wedding cake bead. So I added a different bead to however long you've been a channel member. So starting out, you're like this brown flower rhinestone brooch. And then the longer you are, you're a more rare bead, glass bead. So let's see. Beth and Elizabeth, you're both that pink wedding cake bead. Rachel is a Millefiori glass bead. I see that by her name. Elizabeth S., she's the little flower brooch because she joined recently. Lumi is Millefiori. I'm trying to think. The rarest glass bead is for the oldest member, which I have one that's been a member for, I think, over 6 months. And she has a Niger Brothers red bead. So yeah, that's what they are, because I love glass beads. I don't ever explain that. I should explain that more. So these are both sterling. Let me get these. They're small. Let's see, I had the one for 10. Okay. Okay, you're getting 2 pairs, and I'm gonna say this is a great deal of $18. Mother pearl, and hematite. So that's $9 each. All right, Lumi, those are yours. Thank you. Getting 2-for-1 deal with these. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to show the rings one last time, and then I think that might be it. Oh, I got a sun catcher. I did not show. I have not shown, I don't believe. So let's spin around. So here's the rings. Here, if anybody's interested. I have shown these quite a few times, but these are the smaller sizes up here. So like this is 5.75, 6. This is a 6. This is a 7. This is an 8.75. This is actually sterling and, was it 14 karat gold accents and amethyst. This is gorgeous, and it is a size 9. This is a 9.5. It's a very wide hammered sterling band, so it probably fit more like a 9. This is topaz diamond size 10. That's a really cool ring. This one, I don't have the size. Actually, I was probably going to scrap that because the prongs are all, ooh, all messed up. The stone doesn't sit in there. Yeah, I'm going to scrap that one. So there's the rings. You can also email me later if you're watching the replay. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. You can always reach out after the show. You'll want to see the 10, okay? All right, this one's cool. Let's zoom in. So this is it is a gemstone. I'm almost certain it's a blue topaz. It does have the right color. And then there's just a few diamond accents. I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So it sits up high like this. It has a very classic setting here. So it's almost, I almost wonder if this was 2 different rings. And then this is kind of wide. Isn't that cool? Kind of tapers in the back. So size 10. Blue topaz sterling. I'm going to say $36. And then you got 4 diamond chip accents. I think is a unique ring. And it is marked in here. I don't know. I think it's CIO 925. Okay, no problem. Yep, that's a cool one. All right. Let me zoom out a little and show this. This is a little sun catcher, wall hanging. It will sit flush on the wall, or you can have it like suspended from the ceiling and it will kind of spin around. So I just took some glass beads that I had. So this is like clear with like a metallic. This is like a peachy color. I think I was making this for my sun catcher video, and I can't remember if I showed it, but I will add like a suction cup that you can put on your glass, and this one is, let's see how long, 10 inches long. And all this is upcycled. These are bangles, and I suspended all these beads that I had saved. So I'm gonna do a good deal on it. I had forgotten about this. So you're in jewelry jail, Elizabeth. I understand. It happens. We gotta pace ourselves sometimes. Whoops, did that wrong. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna ask $10 for my beaded bangle sun catcher. The colors are neutral, so it would go with different decor. This one I forgot to show, this little Millefiori heart. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth S. I appreciate it. Got one of my sun catchers. I haven't made many recently. I've been loving making earrings. All right. I will be making more, Elizabeth. I've sold out of all of the ones I had. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I've got one. I've got one more. This one's gonna be a little bit more, not much. I have this on my listed in my shop, but I'll go get it. It's hanging in my window. This one's one of my favorites. So I took a bangle, and then this is actually upcycled silk from silk saris, and they made ribbon. You can actually buy the ribbon. People will cut them down into a spool. So I tied the silk ribbons, added these are from like the chandelier, crystal chandeliers. I added these. This is actually a little vintage rhinestone button. Very old, probably from like the 30s. And then all the way down here, we have this glass teardrop. So that's how it'll look. And here's the suction cup that I add to the sun catchers. So let me see what price I got. Okay. I'm gonna do oh, I realized I spelled suncatcher wrong the first time. I'm going to do this one for 15. I did not tell you how long this is. So from the jump ring down to the bottom crystal is almost 14 and a half. I love this silk ribbon. I've actually made a couple of necklaces with it. And I kind of made it to where it slides, opens longer or shorter, and you can tie it in the back. I have sold one of those. I think I still have one. All right, I'll hang it back in my window. I have another one that a nice subscriber made and sent me. Okay, well, I think that's all tonight. Let me switch this around. All right. Thank you guys so much for buying pretty much all of my handmade pieces. That's just amazing to me. You guys are just so supportive, and I appreciate it so very much. So I will be sending invoices right after I end, and a lot of you have also bought from Friday's video, so it'll all be on one invoice. So if you want it shipped out tomorrow, you can pay for it today or early in the morning. If not, you know, that's fine. Yes, make more. Okay, I will, Eva. Thank you. Yes, you do. You have one of mine. So yeah, thank you guys so very much. I really love spending time with you guys. I think a lot of the people have left earlier. They said goodbye. So thank you for the new people coming in here. Elizabeth, I know you're a new customer and channel member. Thank you so very much. Thank you all. Channel members, subscribers, you're just watching. I do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart very much. So you're very welcome, Beth. Thank you. Yes, you have a great week as well. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. You have a prayer request, you please email me. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you and all your purchases. Bye, Perla. Let us know when your next sale is. Hopefully you'll have one this week. If not, we'll see you the next week. Oh, okay. Okay, you want it shipped out tomorrow. Okay, I'll send your invoice tonight. And thank you. Thank you for buying my creations. Thank you, Teresa. You too. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. I'll try to upload either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to add another video and have probably a clearance sale for Friday's video, or early Thursday for channel members. So, yep. And I'll send reminders to channel members about the early sale. So, you guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful week, and I will see you guys later.